Well, hello again, all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching Georgia Beer Reviews. Back at you today with another one. And what I'm looking at is the Dogfish Head 120-minute IPA, the Imperial IPA. So I believe it was the 2020 version, and it was 16% alcohol by volume. It was clearly listed on the label. This 2021 bottling does not list the ABV on the label. When you go to the website, it says it's between 15 and 20% alcohol. Ages well. They hop it for 120 minutes continually, and then they dry hop it for over a month. I'm a little annoyed that they can't put the specific ABV on the label. I mean, that's just ridiculous. In this day and age, put the damn alcohol percentage on the label. Don't give me a range. Tell me what it is. It's not that difficult to calculate. These Dogfish Head, Boston Beer Company, huge brewers that can easily put the ABV on the label, so do it. All right, let's go ahead and get into this and see what we're working with. I really enjoyed the 2020 bottling, the 16% version. This could be 16, it could be 15, it could be 17, it could be 18, it could be 19, it could be 20. That's a big range. Yeah, like I said, don't know why they can't just specify. All right, so the pour, very nice, rich, copper color, about a finger's worth of a khaki colored head. There's a little bit of a haze to it when you hold it up to the light, some fine particulate matter floating around in the glass as well. The aroma with this is very fruity and floral. Getting some citrus right up front. A little bit of a floral note with this as well, like I said. Like a rose petal or maybe even a little bit of like a lavender note. It's strange. Some definite malt character, caramel malt for sure. Maybe a little bit of wheat malt. Very fruity, citrusy with that floral note. There's not a whole lot there. It doesn't really it doesn't really smell boozy, which for as high alcohol as this is, it's pretty impressive. It smells good. Nothing really over the top though with the aroma, and it doesn't smell too boozy, so it smells good. Without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers. Citrusy, and then very malty immediately afterwards. So the hops come through right up front, but then it's very bready, very malty. For as much as they hop this, it's really not as hoppy as you would think. It's nice, a little bit of that floral coming through on the palate as well. There's no lavender with this. I don't know what. I guess maybe there was a little bit initially on the aroma. But there's definitely not any lavender on the palate. There's a little bit of that floral note though that comes through. It's kind of generic with the floral. Um, Caramel malt, toasted bread, wheat bread, It is a little bit warming going down, but it definitely doesn't drink like a really, really high alcohol beer. I mean, 15 to 20. If this is 20%, let's say it's on the high side, it definitely doesn't drink like a 20%. 15, I would say it maybe drinks like a 12. So, very smooth considering the high alcohol. And it is bitter, but it's sweet initially. There's got to be some unfermented sugar in here as well. It's almost like sugary sweet. But the bitterness is substantial. It builds. But balance between the sweetness and the bitterness. I'm a little disappointed with this. It's not as good as I remember it the last time I had it. This is a different version, I suppose, than the bottling I had last year, which clearly specified 16% on the label. I do like the new label design. The black and gold, like holographic label there. Pretty cool. I will say that this is an excellent beer, but it's definitely not as good as it was last time I had it. I'd like to age a bottle of this for a couple years and see how it develops. Let some of the hops die down, a little bit more malt character coming through. Probably drink just like a barley wine, I'm sure, particularly with this high alcohol content. I'm going to go with a 94 out of 100. It's a pretty solid A, but it's not blowing my socks off like it did the last time I tried it. Nice malt character, some nice hop bitterness, very sweet as well. It's a great beer. It really is an excellent beer, but it's not world class like I remember it being the last time I tried it. So 94 out of 100 for the 2021 bottling of the Dogfish Head 120-minute IPA. Buy it, try it, let me know what you guys think. That'll do it for this beer review. Hope you're all having a wonderful day, and until next time, everybody, cheers.